We have too many tools and directories that we use to communicate. When we try to reach someone, we don't even know if they're available. It all leads to too much complexity, resulting in inefficient and ineffective communications and wasted time. My name is Alan Mendelson, and I'm an information worker, probably just like you. I want to tell you about Avaya 1X Communicator and how it can simplify how you communicate. By watching this video, you'll get an appreciation as to what 1X Communicator can do for you and your organization. You'll discover how to save time, be more efficient, and get better leverage from your communication tools, and how to accelerate your workflow. We'll look at the power of managing many of your communication tools from one place, the power of presence and knowing who is available, and the ability to work from anywhere. Let's take a look. Avaya 1X Communicator allows me to manage my voice and video communications. I have access to all the voice features that I find on my phone, even those unique but important ones that are used only in my department. Creating an ad hoc voice or video conference is a snap. I just join multiple calls together, and just like that, I can bring up to 6 people together into a single call. I have access to my messages, where here I can play my voicemail and access my fax messages and open it directly on my PC. I've got access to my personal contact list, and in fact, the complete enterprise directory. And I've got a complete 24/7 communication log for any calls that I make or receive, whether I'm logged into 1X Communicator or not, are all tracked directly in my call log. We spend a lot of time today in Meet Me conference calls. Whether I'm participating or hosting a call, I can see who's participating, and I can even see who's speaking. If that person has got us on music on hold or has got too much background music, I can just come over here and mute that participant, and then we can carry on with the purpose of our call. Rich presence helps me identify the availability of someone even before I try to contact them. Aggregated presence combines the presence status from multiple sources. Here I get a combined view of my contact's presence status based on whether they're tied up on the phone and or their IM status. Or, as you can see, I can see the individual presence states for each communication type. When I log in and select my work mode, this indicator will tell people where I'm working. There's no sense in trying to catch me in the office if I'm actually working at home. If I need to focus, I can let people know to leave me alone. Working with a customer. And of course, I've always got that option to manually set my presence state. So in this case, I'll set it to unavailable. Avaya 1X Communicator allows me to work from anywhere. When I'm in the office, I can share control of my calls between my desk phone and 1X Communicator. So you see, I can complement the use of my desk phone, where I get the voice quality, reliability, and convenience that we all take for granted, and get access to the productivity-enhancing features that I showed you earlier. When I'm working from my home office, I can control my calls from my PC, but have all my inbound and outbound calls directed to my home office phone, giving me single number access and single identity. It also means that I get the same voice quality that I've always had on my home phone. And if my PC or internet connection locks up in the middle, you'll never know the difference. If we're talking long enough, I may even be able to reboot my PC before we finish our call. When I'm on the road, I'll use my PC to talk to you. There are other options for voice over IP, but using 1X Communicator in this way maintains consistency for all my calls. Others can still see my telephone status. All my calls are tracked, as always, in the call detail recording. And as a user, I benefit from the same enterprise dial plan and call routing that Avaya Aura provides me from wherever I'm placing calls. So now you've seen that Avaya 1X Communicator can simplify your communications. It can make you more productive, help you connect with the right person, with the right media at the right time, and empower you to work from anywhere. I encourage you to access the fact sheet or contact Avaya or an authorized business partner to learn more. Thanks for listening.